Welcome back to Bullshit Creepypasta Storytime, the segment where if I mention its name within the first couple seconds of the video, I get in trouble. Whoops. So today, I've been thinking about how awful summer is, and I'm not going to debate anyone on that, because the north of me is on fire, and it's summer's fault, or, someone's. But not everything is so bad, but some things are. Have you ever read a creepypasta, for example? They're very bad. Very few are actually good. And so today we're going to look at one that might be bad or good, but most likely bad. Today we'll be talking about Yoshi's Curse. I'm a huge Mario fan, but there's one character I've always loved. Yoshi. I had almost all the old Yoshi games, from Yoshi's Cookie to Yoshi's Island. That's all of them. My house burnt down recently, and I had left was all my Yoshi memorabilia in it. At the time, I was very pissed off. You should be more pissed off about the house, honestly. Not my Yoshi stuff! On my day off, I went to an auction and came across Yoshi's Island with an SNES. Nobody seemed to want it, and I was lucky to get it for $5. These common auctions you just walk on while going about selling SNESs and games. It's common stuff. As I was leaving, though, a man walked up to me and said the game was evil and that I should destroy it. I just ignored him and passed him. As I did, though, he said, beware of Yoshi's Curse. I ignored him, apparently, because I got in my car and went to my house right away to play my new Yoshi's Island game. It's used, technically. I chose a new file and began to play the game. There was only one world on the map. I chose the world and chose the first stage. A text box appeared stating, if you start this game, you won't escape. Do you want to continue? And the biggest shocker of creepypasta history, author says, curious, I chose yes. Just then, though, I heard a door slam. Oh no, I shrugged it off because it was windy outside, and that happens when you leave a door open, and or a ghost came in and closed your door. The game loaded, and the first thing that was off was that baby Mario wasn't on Yoshi's back. Oh no. The second thing that caught my eye is that Yoshi was pale. How dare he? Hiding from taxes. Why are you so pale? Almost ghost white. Oh no, ghosts are scary. It seemed very aggravated at first. The stage was a flat, dark level. Could this game be hacked? Only time will tell. As I progressed, the Yoshi seemed to get less aggressive and aggravated and started to become scared. Alright. Occasionally, I heard screams of Yoshis and Baby Mario in the background. After a while, I started to see Yoshi corpses scattered across the stage. That's all normal. This is just DLC. The screen went black and a low, demonic laugh started. Then, Stage 2 began. The level was called Run Away! Yoshi appeared, and a black shadow began to follow him at lightning fast speeds. I hope it's Sonic. I ran and ran, but no matter how much I ran, he still caught me. Oh, it's Sonic already. I saw Yoshi in a corner, similar to Baby Bowser's castle. I started to run through the level when I saw a horrific sight. Yoshi hung from steel chains, burn marks, cuts, gashes. They were killed in so many ways that I felt sick to my stomach It reminded me of Nipton and Fallout New Vegas. That's not in the story, but that's the visual I'm getting in my head from this. I kept telling myself that it was just a game. Technically speaking, I could turn it off. I'm not gonna, but a part of me wanted to stop playing. Thank you for acknowledging my thought. But yeah, I wanted to stop playing, and destroy the game. The other half, though, was an idiot and wanted to get revenge on whoever did this to all these innocent creatures. All these innocent, fictional, not real creatures. I'm not going to do anything more productive with my life. Shut up! My mind was made up. I needed to find who caused all of this. I saw a door and went inside it. I stood in Baby Bowser's playroom. I moved and saw the green Yoshi eating Baby Mario and Luigi. Why? Go from a 2 to an 11. Alright. Okay. I also saw Baby Bowser's bones laying in a pile of the corner of the room. Oh, I bet you did. Covered in bits and pieces of flesh. Yep, blood on the floor. Was it hyper-realistic? We'll never know. The green Yoshi stood up and started to beat my Yoshi to a bloody pulp. That sounds like a saying. I don't know. But someone put that on Urban Dictionary to mean something else. But I felt so bad for my Yoshi because I had no control of him. The green Yoshi ended it very quickly and proceeded to eat the pale Yoshi. What's wrong with this Yoshi that he's eating everyone? What's his problem? We should get a story about him. After a minute or two, he stopped. He looked at me with blank eyes and a blank expression. And then he said, "You have brought this on yourself. Way to go to an auction and buy something, stupid. I will always haunt your dreams and life." Then the system shut itself off. When will it end? That's not me asking sarcastically this time. It's in the story. No matter how much I try, I can't destroy the cartridge. Have you tried a hammer, or flushing it, or burning it? There's so many fun ways. That could be the next story. He haunts me day and night, day after day after day. We're just making use of that word. The cartridge always appears in my room, ready to play. We'll shoot it. Threaten it. Tape it up. I don't know. Dump it in water. It won't even work anymore. Throw out the SNES. There's so many solutions that could possibly solve this problem. But, we're not going to go into that, I guess. But, that's the end of this tale. I know, it's a shortened. But, sometimes even the short stories... I'm sorry, I'm so scared. I said deserve wrong. But they a little bit of love, and I felt like giving it. I just hope someone enjoyed this story that was pretty much a nothing until it ramped up to 1,000. This has been bullshit Creepypasta Storytime. Thank you for watching. Hi everyone, welcome back to Enslay, where it's been a minute or a month. Life happens, terrible things happen, laptops make noises, I don't know why. But it is what it is. I hope you enjoyed the new video, or whatever you want to call this. This terrible thing I just did. I don't know. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're having a nice and safe summer, and I hope you're not on fire, because that's not fun for anyone, except potentially the fire, if, that's mine. I have social media stuff while I'm messing up the English language, because my brain is deteriorating, not from these stories, believe it or not. I don't know, a Twitch where I stream, and YouTube, which is this thing, and a Patreon where I love you all. What? Every day I'm genuinely surprised anyone wants to help me keep doing this. means so much that I'm not even going to list the other social media stuff and just get to thanking Fernando Silva. Thank you. Thank you, Maji. And thank you, Chandler Parrish. Thank you, Rage Magic Carp. Shadow. Thank you, Captain Loser. And thank you, Rabbit. And thank you, Skiven. Skinny 720. Skiven. Fucking. Oh, damn it. I feel so stupid. Thank you, Thank you, Voltron. Thank you, Glad Goku. Skiven. Thank you, Hades Brad. Thank you, Lily Starflame. Thank you, Michael Holder II. Thank you, Nolan Billings. Thank you, Cedars PhD. Thank you, the Epiman. Or the Pie Man. Thank you, Creepy Chin Clive. And thank you, Purin. Thank you, A Pickle. This wouldn't have been possible without a pickle. Couldn't mispronounce that. Thank you, Alex Whatever. Thank you, Anal Bag. Thank you, An Evil Ghost. That's not until October. But also no. Thank you, Angel Bane. And thank you, Anthony Saucedo. Thank you, Astro Antonio. And thank you, Butter Pecan. Thank you, The Blue Fool, who I referred to as a foot in the past, if I recall correctly. And I still feel dumb about that, but I still also think it's kind of a good name. Thank you, Derek Chapman. Thank you, Dylan Swenson. Thank you, Elfrey684. Thank you, John Mayer. Thank you, Keitaro. Thank you, Ladybird. Thank you, Lenny Barks. Thank you, Miss K and the Cool Kids. Thank you, Mythical Munchkin. Thank you, Nikki Lehman. Thank you, Orfano the Adoptable. No one has adopted them. Do it! Thank you, Quack. Thank you, Rad R. Thank you, Arpie Spies. Thank you, Scott Labar. Thank you, Sean Cartar. Thank you, Sir Doodles a lot. Thank you, Skippy from that podcast. Thank you, Slickster Mactastica. I thought I saw a 4 there, but it was just my mouse cursor, which is not a 4. Thank you, Snooper. Thank you, Soft Shell, the class-changing taco. Don't know what class it is they are this week, but it's a changing, How many classes can a taco have? Night. Thank you, Stormstrider, who actually showed up in this list. Sometimes your name doesn't show up on this list. I think I brought it up to you before, but it's nice to see it here because it makes it easier for reading. Thank you, The Wheels on the Bus Go Die. Thank you, The Club Rocker. I've been saying thank you a lot, so this is going to be longer. I don't really give a shit at this point. Thank you, The Game Merchant, and thank you for running the Discord. And I'm sorry, I am still afraid of it, but I have a panic disorder. Thank you, the Red 9 RE4. You know what? It's pretty great in the remake. I don't know if it's OP. I'd have to ask someone who knows better, but, it's pretty good. Thank you, Tim Klomp. Thank you, Trevor Marquez. Thank you, Uke. Thank you, Wooly Shay. Thank you, Zachary Alexander. Thank you, Ludwig. Thank you, Finn the Human. Thank you, John Paul Hoare. Thank you, the Prince of Ravens. And thank you, everyone who supports me on Patreon. It quite literally means more than I could ever properly express using words, because I can't find the words and I don't know what the words are. I don't know, but I appreciate the hell out of all of you. I really do. Oh god, I've gone on for almost 5 minutes with Enslate. That's almost as long as the actual video. Someone might comment on that on the actual video. And it should make me rethink this and think, maybe I should re-record this and do it a little faster. But I'm not going to. So, see you next time on video. Love you all. Bye-bye.